Theme of the first half for the Skippers. Now, although they did get some help here from Cretin-Derham Hall, that's a tough play on the reverse. They could not execute that second handoff, and the Skippers recovered. Minnetonka then went on the attack for the only touchdown of the first half. Aaron Severson to Jackson Owens. Nice catch, good concentration.
Late first quarter after Cretin-Derham Hall fumbled one away, Aaron Severson hits Jackson Owens for a 15-yard touchdown. Minnetonka had a 7-0 lead. Big play at the end of the first half.
They led 10-0. The Raiders look like they might go in, but again, the defense steps up. Danny Callahan can knock it away. J.J. Sheckman catches him. That is a tough sack.
Second quarter, Aaron Severson evades a pass rush and sends an airmail greeting to Owen Freeze over two Raider defenders. Freeze gets taken down at the 15-yard line. The Skippers would have to settle for a field goal, but they led it 10-0. Third quarter, Severson on the play fake gets drilled as he lets it go. It's right on the money, however, to Eric Duville, who trots in to complete a 55-yard score. Minnetonka in control, up 17-0. Cretin-Derham Hall finally wakes up in the fourth. Danny Callahan connects with Peter Udoybuk. His defender slips, allowing Udoybuk to pick up lots of yak yards, and that's yards after the catch, and he would finally go all the way down to the 3. That set up the Raiders' first score. Now it's 17-7. Callahan to Andrew Mooney from 11 yards out, and it was the Raiders' second score, and all of a sudden it's a 3-point game. The Raiders now get one final chance to win it. 6 seconds left. Callahan puts up a prayer, but it's knocked away by Raheem Brown. Minnetonka wins at 17-14, setting up a meeting with Eden Prairie in next week's Class 6A Finals.
It was an unbelievable record-setting day in the 5A semis. Apple Valley scored 40 points against Elk River. They never punted. That's impressive. Tyler Cordera to Alade Jibanmase. Great catch, but not the story. It was all about Elk River's record-setting rushing performance. Adam Nelson was in the middle of it. They run from their tight 3-back formation, and they make it difficult. Nelson ran the ball 18 times for 302 yards and 3 touchdowns, and that was only part of it. The Elks ran for a record 701 yards. Wow, breaking the previous state playoff record by more than 100 yards. They never threw a pass the entire game. Why would you? Elks win it 50-41. No kidding, folks, over Apple Valley.
Combined for 1,200 yards of offense in the 5A semis today. Tyler Cardella hits Troy Kocher here for a 26-yard TD. Apple Valley was up 20-16, but the Eagles had no answers for the Elk River running game. This is an 80-yard touchdown for Adam Nelson. He ran for 302 yards. As a team, Elk River ran for 700 yards. They didn't throw a single pass. The defending champs returned to the Prep Bowl, winning 51-40.
Elk River needing a win against Apple Valley to keep repeat title hopes alive today. First quarter, last play. Elks hand off to Adam Nelson. He goes in unscathed, 39 yards out. 16-13 Elk River after a 2-point conversion. Second quarter, Apple Valley takes back the lead. Tyler Cardella rolling out, finding Trey Kocher. Oh, he was in stride too. 26-yard touchdown. Eagles 20-16 lead. Later in the second, Nelson up the middle again. He takes it 80 yards untouched. 32-26 Elks. Nelson had 255 yards rushing himself and 3 touchdowns in the first half alone. As a matter of fact, the Elks never even attempted a pass all game long. Why would you when you have over 700 rushing yards?
Back to U.S. Bank Stadium, the 5A semifinals. Apple Valley against Elk River. Touchdown Tyler Cardella. Apple Valley trying to get back into this football game.
Third quarter, Elk River up now, 32-26. Carpella fakes the handoff and hits Nathan Macho in the flat. Macho puts on the afterburners and races 56 yards for the score. The Eagles regain the lead, 33-32. The Eagles pull within 3, so Mitch Stroh, the Elks' senior quarterback, takes it upon himself to change that. He goes around the left end for a 22-yard score, and Elk River is back in the title game with a 51-40 win.
St. Paul got everyone's attention by routing Marshall last week. Tonight they meet unbeaten Cloquet, and Cloquet really rose up to the challenge.
Yeah, the students ready to go. Packers down early, but check out Chase Benson. This is a 5-yard scamper, tying the game up at 7 apiece.
At 7. Cloquet is a very dangerous weapon in their arsenal, and his name is Tim Pokernowski. He's big, strong, and likes to run, and he'll take it to midfield.
Second quarter, South St. Paul offense moving, but this time Benson gets stripped. It's recovered by the Lumberjacks, and then they make the Packers pay right here. Tim Pokornowski, pump fake, goes deep to a wide open Hassan Majid for a 45-yard gain and touchdown. Cloquet up 21-7. They win 40-21 and will face Holy Angels for the 4A title.
South St. Paul's Cade Sexauer goes deep to Alex Rebello, catches it in stride, goes 58 yards for the touchdown. Cloquet answered with the big play of their own. Tim Pokornowski fakes the handoff. This kind of looks like the Demery Croft touchdown from last weekend. 59 yards for the touchdown here. Cloquet wins 40-21. They're the first team from northeastern Minnesota to make a top 3 class football final since 1991.
Packers quarterback Cade Sexauer to Alex Rebello, and South St. Paul down 21-14 to Cloquet. But Cloquet's got an outstanding quarterback, Tim Pokornowski. He makes this one on a 59-yard keeper for a touchdown. He rushed for 266 yards, and Cloquet wins in 4A. The final was 40-21.
One area took on and took it to Moose Lake, Willow River today. Cody Thompson, Tyler Wobler, they have chemistry. They connected for a pair of touchdowns, and they used a little razzle-dazzle. This time Wobler takes what is a lateral, then becomes the passer to Garrett Pluger. He gets a downfield block right there, and he's gone. They run away with it as well. Pipestone area 28, Moose Lake, Willow River 6. They'll face Caledonia, and are they good for the crown next week?
Meanwhile, high school football's 2A semifinal. Pipestone facing Moose Lake, Willow River, second quarter. Pipestone's Cody Thompson going deep to the sideline. To Tal Wobler, 71-yard score, 20-6 arrows after their 2-point conversion. Pipestone wins 28-6 and will face defending champ Caledonia in the Prep Bowl title next Friday.
Took it right at Russell-Tyler-Ruthton. They went right up the middle. That is Kyle Schmidt following the lane to the end zone. They did it through the air as well. Jack DeWolf to Luke DeWolf. And watch what happens after the catch. Just keeps running. Just keeps running. Couple moves. Great cut. Just keeps running. Max, you're probably tired out just looking at that.
Yeah, I am.
Nevis 44, RTR 16. They'll face Spring Grove for the championship.
Buckle up, it's 9-man semifinals. Tigers force a 3-and-out. Then first offensive drive, Kyle Schmidt picks up where he left off last week. It's 8-0 Nevis, then a little defense later. Cooper Hansen to pass, but look at Zach Henry. What an adjustment for the INT. Tigers take over. A lot of big plays in the first half, but this may be the biggest. Jack DeWolf to Luke DeWolf. Looks like an 8-yard out, but he gets up the field and just toying with every defender. He's off to the races. No one's going to catch him. See you later. It's a 4-score lead, but they weren't done yet. This time DeWolf, Jack, the option keeper, sneaks into the end zone. They're up 32-8 at the half. RTR cuts it though to 16, but Nevis scores. Then this the dagger, and again the big play defense. DeWolf, stop me if you've seen this before. It's going the other way. Tigers pick off 4 on the game. The offense puts up 44 points to win by 28 and advance to the Prep Bowl for the first time in school history.